Hello. Welcome. It is Friday. And you guys have said you want to see some Veilguard, so we're going to do some Veilguard Friday, yours! Welcome to another stream. Hello everybody, it's lovely to see you. How are we all feeling today? It is Ed Day.
I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind.
Once I read a book about glue. I couldn't put it down.
I was stuck to it. The puns are getting absolutely incredible. Thank you to everybody who's taken part in the hype train. We have a hype train, yay! Top of the chat. We're at level 1, 50%. We're halfway to level 2. Do you think we can get to level 2? Sub, resub, gift sub, cheer bits, use your Twitch Prime sub. See how high we can get that hype train up to. Oh, whoa! This is the best thing of this week for me, honestly. It's been a hellish week. It's been a week, for sure. It has been a week. So we're just going to wrap it up with some Veilguard. Now, I'm going to do an announcement right now, but I will remake the announcement in the Discord for anybody who's not here. But my birthday is next month. My birthday is at the end of November. Hello, Kaden. However, Mithy has surprised me with an early birthday present, and we're going away on Monday and Tuesday. So, Edmund Day isn't happening next week, but I will let you guys know when we're streaming next week. I'll probably stream on Wednesday, Wed Ednes Day. I'm genuinely thinking about changing my stream schedule to Ed Monday, Eden's Day, and then Fade Friday, but we'll see how it goes. But not next week. Oh shit, my captions aren't on. Pro streamer, check me out. Not next week. Next week, Ed Monday is Mithy taking me away to Manchester for the night. We were going to go to a concert, but the concert got fucked up, but the hotels were already booked and they weren't refundable, so we're just going to go and have a day and a night in Manchester, so for my birthday. But my birthday isn't until next month, so don't worry. Everything, I will do like a birthday, like a proper birthday stream in November when it is actually my birthday. But so that's what Mithy and I are doing. Mithy's got a 4-day weekend, so we're going to make the most of it. And it's going to be fun. But I will post that again in Discord and let everybody know that yeah, we're going to have a great time.
I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I
mean the fatherless kind.
How can you tell if a pig is hot? It's bacon.
It's bacon. Your birthday is in 2 weeks. Fantastic. I'm going to get my birthday song put back on my stream deck on my new PC so I can wish everybody a happy birthday the correct way. But yeah, that's what's happening next week. And if you guys want to see, I'll be posting an awful lot of it on the Patreon. So if you guys are Patreon members, then look out. Most of my photos from our 2 days away in Manchester are going to be up on the Patreon. Also, we have a new YouTube video out, which I will post at the end of stream and now. So go and check out the new YouTube video. But not right now, after stream. I will post it again at the end of stream for anybody who's still here. Yeah, new YouTube video up. It would mean the world to me if you go and gave it a watch and maybe left a wee comment just to get the gaming channel back up and running again. Best thing about autumn is lighting up candles again. I know, I'm incredibly excited about autumn. It's my favourite time of the year. Autumn and winter are my seasons. I'm going to enjoy it the mostest. But first, Veilguard, I have put your video on the side as a Fade Walker chaser. You're the greatest. I appreciate you the most. Hot chocolate is best thing. Yes, it is. Have a really cool new candle holder. We'll post in chat. Mithy and I are going candle shopping at the weekend. I was so brainy in my comment. I love your comment. I'm going to respond to your comment. but thank you for leaving an interesting and engaging comment. I also love you the most. Right. Let's get right on into it. I believe where last we left off, we were going to Demeter's Crossing. So hopefully today what we're going to do is Demeter's Crossing and then go and get Lucanus. So let's see how much of it we can get done today. Now I've got to load these fucking shaders. So just give my PC a hot second. The hot boy is about to run like a beast. And I don't know why. Like, Veilguard really makes hot boy noisy. I have my Eddie Stream project out and I'm ready to go. Hell yeah. I've been umming and on about getting Veilguard for a while, and oh look, it's on sale on PS5. Guess I'll have to get it now. You should. I think you'll enjoy it. Whoa! Veilguard noises. Where's the game? Oh well, there it is. Whee! I tell Mithy you love... Okay, you can tell Mithy that. I'm sure Mithy will understand. Mithy will understand. So, Eddie, can I share a thought with you? Of course you can. If I'm on your second monitor keeping you company whilst you do projects, settle on down, get comfy. We're going back into Thedas. I'm so excited to play my Canon Rook in my D&D campaign in a few weeks. That's what I did. That's where my Canon Rook comes from, is my D&D campaign. It's super fun and I hope you have the best time. To be fair, Veilguard is mostly free on every platform in Game Pass. Yes, that's true. Let's do this. They're a blade slinger? Nice. Neve was just a rogue, a big stinky rogue. And speaking of, there he is.
We'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock. We'll need help.
All right, we're back. We're back, lads. We're back. We're back in. We're going to go and we're going to potentially... I want to...
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Well, we got it.
Whatever Solas did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
I almost forgot about that. That's the whole reason why that's there. Not the blood magic. I don't know if I heard the casting news about Vox Machina, but another character originally voiced by Sam being voiced by Wade Brady. Do you think they made it while Sam was ill, thus he temporarily took over? It's a very big possibility, yes. That makes sense. But bless him, he's back with us now. I love Sam so much. I hope he's well. Wayne Brady. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It makes sense. I doubt Sam could have done anything whilst he was ill. Right, let's get back on into this. I could just go straight to Demeter's Crossing, and I will.
Rook, ready to go?
Yes, let's get stuck in. I haven't seen episode 1 yet either.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Yay. Wife.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demeter's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Where's Nev's
Stay
oar?
sharp.
Nev looks like she's supposed to be holding an oar, but there isn't one there. Fascinating. I did see Markiplier got married.
So quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
I did suspect that, like, Mithy and I have suspected that he got married for a while now. We noticed his wedding ring in a bunch of his videos. It's not like we watch him religiously or anything. It's not like he's one of my favourite people in the whole world. He's not like he's both of our ride or die. Like, I will protect that man. I will fight for that man. But yeah,
I'm a bastard.
Hey!
And before you make any smart comments,
I mean the fatherless kind. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nerdy. That's very kind. Hey, thank you for those 500 bitties. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Welcome to Tomatoes Crossing. But yeah, Mithy and I suspected it for a while.
Where are you going? The town square is this way.
Yeah, I know.
You're right
Shut up. I'm doing important things. You don't understand. This is very important. All of these boxes need to be vanquished. Every last one. What if it's important? You never know. Got to clear the docks. Everything just looks messy. Oh, F is jump. These chairs? No. Get rid of them. Too messy. There we go, nice and clean. Got some gold. Wait, there's more boxes down here. Hold on. 3 gold. Nice. Breaking all the things is so satisfying in this game. Yes, it is. It's well worth doing because you get like a couple of pieces of gold every so often, and they do add up.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No. To keep something in.
Besides, you never know. Everything might be infected. We might be clearing things out. I love that they used the model for Blackwall's Griffin. The little Griffin rocking horse thing that Blackwall makes at the end of Inquisition. I love that it pops up every now and again. I love to think that people liked it so much that it went into mass production and now it's just sold as like a Thedas toy everywhere. I'll take that. And now I'm over here.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Sure is. Now a couple of these doors we can open, but...
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Blightusi? Oh, I see legs and arms. That can't be comfortable.
We'll be rewarded. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Will it? Will it though?
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
I don't think it will. Ain't you wrong, mate?
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
No! Right. Let me see if I can remember where everything is. This is not correct. This is not correct. Try to get out the hatch in the door. It's gruesome. Now, Balara.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
My eyes are drawn to Blytusi. We can go in here. And there's a chest. And there's a note. We can get the lore. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. He's a stinky man. And then if we go over here, and talk to Nev.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Sure is.
Light must have lifted it up there.
Or something else. I think I can go in. I cannot go in there. Where's the dealie for this guy? It's on the other side. We can do this one.
This blight is weird.
Oh, deputy, what question would you like to ask? Ask away! Only a little. Do you think you'll ever make a Grey Warden? In Veilguard? Yes. I'd like to try all of them. And I think it would be fun to make a Rook pair faction. So I'd like to try them all now that I've got a PC that will let me.
What was that?
Your mum?
Something big. Stay sharp.
I don't know, probably your mum.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
I just really wanted to play Neve first.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
But yeah, now that I've got a PC that will actually run Veilguard, the world's our oyster.
Must keep looking. Must find the veil jumpers.
The mayor, sir.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers?
We will finish Nightmare
What's
Mode
the
on
mayor want
Origins,
with them?
yes. I'm just going to get a bunch of things out of my system first. Even if Dragon Age Origins turns into a YouTube Let's Play, it will get done. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to play on stream and which ones I want to just play on YouTube. Incidentally, if you're new here, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more gaming content. I'm working on a bunch of videos right now, and there's a new one that was put out today. Go let me know your thoughts. Because I need to be good and actually promote my gaming channel. Oi! Why? There we go.
We will be rewarded.
No. Also, if you're new here, we have a VOD channel if you want to go and subscribe to that. Trying to get my subscribers up to 1,000 on the VOD channel. Go and check it out.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
He's dead, Jim. Also my Patreon, thank you. Yes, go and check out the Patreon.
Balara!
I need to promote the things. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, also Pokemon.
Jahel! He's alive!
Everything. Also, here's the Discord.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen.
Also, my other game, my other YouTube channel.
The gods have returned.
What in
I
Jahel?
saw them. I heard their voices.
gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
All the blood pouring over the coins. Jahel was attractive. Yeah. Bless. It's very dead. Now there is a second way to go.
Come on, that sounds close.
Here. With some loot and some lore. Which we're not going to miss. What in Jahel? To be safe, let's make sure Demer's Crossing's all right, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva, she's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence in as a scout. Oops. Right, well, let's go get his sorry ass then. Do you guys normally save or leave the mayor? Because I normally leave him. I've never saved him before, but I think if you save him, it only matters if you save Minrathous. I don't know if anything happens if you don't save Minrathous, but right, Pumpkin? Howdy, howdy. Leave him. I saved him as a warden, and that's cool. Yeah, I might save him at some point, but I feel like he's getting left today.
Help me! Hurry!
Neve would leave him.
Say hello, Bianca.
Here.
Hello, me no me. There was no one. Welcome on in. He's a good lad. I do like him.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart, creature, come to me.
I do like his snarl. And the dragon's cool too.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Many people first thought the dragon was Gillenane. I thought the dragon was Gillenane when I first played it. I remember talking to Corin about it, being like, why did you make Gillenane a fire dragon when, like, she's clearly lightning? And Corin just kind of looked at me like, what? It's not clear, if you ask me, that that's not Gillenane talking through the dragon rather than to the dragon. But I understand now. Glad they gave us an example of how the gods spoke through their dragons. Very cool. Unfortunately, yeah, like, she's talking to the dragon, not through the dragon. It's not clear. And it wasn't clear for me either, so don't feel bad about it. But yeah, nah, I was one of those people that thought that that was Gillenane, the dragon was Gillenane, when I first played it too, so it's fine. Right, we're playing Neve, so we're getting in Neve's headspace. Neve's pretty pissed off right now, he doesn't like this guy.
You betrayed your own town. No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated.
Look at that stank face.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others
also dumb as rocks.
Rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Gold. All this for greed? Yeah, look at this. Look at this stank face. This is exactly how Neve thinks of this guy.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the Blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed. I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like
So
to
great.
hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
That's more reason to leave him.
I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Yeah, it is. I like that Alex plays games that he's in. I think that's really fun. I don't save him because yes, the gods manipulated him, but he honestly was already selling out his own people for the greed. Yeah, the reason why he was so easy to manipulate was because that greed was there already. Like, the gods didn't put the greed in his head. They just utilized what was already there. I completely agree. Also, I find this scene really interesting from a roleplay perspective because Neve, as you guys know, is based on my D&D character, and his background is that he's a thief. But he's kind of like a Robin Hood. Like, I wanted to play kind of like a Robin Hood elf kind of thing, where he steals gold from people who he thinks does. He hates fucking rich people. He fucking hates people who have too much wealth, have too much extravagance, whilst people like him, like, he comes from poor backgrounds. His mother was a baker, his dad was a fisher, and he barely could afford to eat. He's pretty much fuck the rich, like, eat the rich. So whenever he sees like people with too much fucking wealth, he'll steal from them, save it all up, and then send it back home to his family so that they can afford to like fucking eat. And his motto is, well, they're not going to miss it and we need it. So this whole speech that he just did about like you condemned your whole town for gold still like fits him, I think, because he's not stealing. Well, it's fine. Nobody asked. Leave him here. He's stinky.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
I love him.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He doesn't take blood money. He could have taken all the gold that was lying around, but it just wouldn't have been right. I don't feel like that sits well with him. He can fight back. His village deserved better. Justice must be served. He can fight back. He can fight back. I don't know. His village deserved better. I haven't chosen this one yet. I kind of want to see what this one is.
At least he'll have a chance to fight back. It's more than his own people got.
Yeah.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with the dead man.
No.
Brutal. Every argument against that he gives me just makes me think that more that he's an arsehole.
And the gods were free. Thanks to Solas. They'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight. And corrupting a village was just the start.
Watch this scene.
They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
It's always heavily implied that the Blight is locked away, like the full force of the Blight is locked away in the Black City. And it was always my thought that, you know, like how Solas locked the other gods away in the Fade. The story is that he convinced them to go back to their realm, and then he locked them away in their own realm. So like he locked them away in Arlathan City, which then became the Black City as he locked it away in the Fade. And it became the Black City because it wasn't just the gods that were blighted, it was the whole city that was blighted, just like Demeter's Crossing. So I was really looking forward to seeing the Black City like up close and all that stuff. And I can't remember if at the end of the game do we get a thing about the Black City? I'm gonna have to play this again and just figure it out, but that's a really cool piece of lore that I wish we could have experienced. Yeah, I wish we had experienced the Black City properly. It just would have been so cool. I would love to have seen the Black City come back from the Fade. I would have loved to have seen it. It would have been so terrifying. It's something that I really want to like talk about, like just to unpack that lore would be really fun. Anyway, do you guys want to have some Morrigan? They talk about the Black City in the discussions about Solas's regrets, but there's nothing more about it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Would have been nice for spooky season, right? Solas and Llewellyn fucking in the Black City for sure. The transformation from scary to beautiful again would be cool. Also, hello, happy Friday! You're just in time for some Morrigan.
Did you find our scouts?
The best.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Jill!
Say hello, Bianca.
You're just in time.
Morrigan as a reward? Yes, please.
Here you go, all for you. The best.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Mommy. Mommy.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
I love her so much.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solas.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Thank you, Claudia Black, for all you bring and do for us. Who are you?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solas himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Yep, because they were all pee-pee heads.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solas is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
No.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
It's right there.
Is there anything else Solas might have had that could help us?
I had it all along.
We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Mighty Spidey! That's almost a year. Thank you very much for 11 months in a row. Here's to many more months together. Welcome to Veilguard. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Are you a Veil Jumper? No, I'm just using the Veil Jumper armor. I'm an Antivan Crow. I'm from the city of Antiva. To be fair, 40 must be really old in Thedas. Must be. Oh my god, whatever it takes. I can't look at this phrase anymore. I'm picking it.
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that.
I love that he's just got
Let's get to work.
Plates on his belt.
There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Is Neve still going to kiss Vincent Price? No. This is it. This is the one. We're romancing Lucanus. We're saving Treviso. We're going to be a good crow. Maybe. What's the name of the spirit who had Balara's brother under his thumb? Anorus. Voiced by Matthew Mercer. A legend. Technically that myth of people only living to 35 is just a myth. The averages were messed up due to high child mortality. That is correct. However, I think it's more a case of when you're in such a volatile environment, like where demons can kill you, fighting can kill you, battles can kill you, magic can kill you. I think that would also bring down the mortality rate a little bit. Eddie, have you watched any of Campaign 4? No, I want to watch it with Mithy, and Mithy is not ready to watch it yet. So I'm absolutely crying to watch the first episode of Campaign 4, but Mithy wants to watch it too, and I've promised I'll watch it with them, so. As soon as Mithy gets a day off, we will be watching it. I know, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm just going to double back a little bit if I can. See if there's anything down here that I've missed. Or if there's anything being added. Or if there's anything to see. Just pretty. Just things moving. But I don't think there's anything actually like down here, is there? I don't think so, but is there? Is there like a ledge? No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Just double checking. Wish I had my fart sonar. I'm just really excited about Matt's character. Yeah, he's got his wee tootsies out. He's a proper elf now. He can handle it. He used to run around barefoot when he was a child because his family couldn't afford shoes. He's used to it. And I'm talking about in the slums of Antiva. His toes have been in amongst filth. Oh, of course, because we have to come down this way anyway, so let's go back up. I did a check to see if Varric's body is still there. It's not. Because you can go into photo modes, put yourself into free camera, and then bring yourself up and over the rocks, and he's not there. Which would have been heartbreaking. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine if he was just right there? How far over here can I go? Not too far. I can't go any further than that. But yeah, I've checked. I've checked to see if his model was there. It is not. But yeah, that would have been fucking heartbreaking. Oh no. Oh no. Up and over. Actually, just escape. And then let's go back. Right, okay, so Harding. Does Neve drag him? Does Neve drag
taken the
him
shot.
back?
That would have
I'm a
made
bastard.
things worse.
And before you make
You
any
don't
smart
know
comments,
that.
I mean the fatherless
All you have are
kind.
guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
And that's why this conversation is so intense. It's so intense because of what happened to Varric. But Rook doesn't know. We need to support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solas is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Not the unknown.
Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Into
then
the
let's
unknown.
find Solas's dagger. It'll be a start.
Into the unknown. Right. Let's. Fuck was that noise? Did I hear something? Or am I high? I think I'm just high. Yeah, that's fine. Righty, let's go get this dagger, stinky poo poo.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it.
And we're gonna get it back.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Loki started staring at my phone when you started singing. Into the unknown. He's like, what is that horrible racket? Wood for later? And then...
Big dark spawn coming right at us!
I love Ben! Are you kidding me? Come here, you absolute bastard. Can I? There it is. That's the move I want.
Go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Pew! I was trying to get my my parries and my dodges in. I'm gonna squeeze through here. Parry Poppins. Parry. Got my parry ready. It's just that it's a different button. Oh shit, hold on. It's a different button to Expedition 33, so I need to remember to not use that button. And use the Veilguard button. I could... Wait. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that's not the jump button as well. It's so bizarre. I'll just go up here. F is jump. Whee! F is jump. E is interact. I hate that. But we're dealing with it.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Oops. God damn it. And then space is exit. It's not intuitive, but we'll deal with it. Because if I start rebinding keys, it's going to get super messy. What are you? I think I got it. Give me whatever you are. Armor? No. Well, yeah, technically armor. We can put a helm on, but I'm not showing it. Also, we could turn this over. Unfortunately, Darkspawn are resistant to necrotic damage, so I might just leave this one on for now. But we've got skills. Let's do our skills. We've got a skill. Now, I did want to go down here for Meteor. But I also want to go up and over just before impact. Timing your dodge just before the enemy attacks lands slows down time for a short duration. Huh. I also want to go over here. We're going for Evoker this time. I haven't done Evoker yet. So we need to go over there somehow. Now we could go through all of this. Harness elemental chaos, projecting a burst of entropic energy to knock your targets back. Applies chilled on impact. We could just go straight up. I mean, do I want to get all of this guff as well? Maybe. But Ice Blast. I mean, we don't need Ice Blast. We could just go down here. I'm trying to think what's the best way to get towards Evoker. We don't need to worry about it too much, but I do want to get close so that when we hit level 20, we're like 15 levels off, we'll be fine. But when we hit level 20, we can just claim it. So we could do physical resistance, damage versus frozen, and just come down here. Although hitting 3 or more enemies with an area ability grants enhanced damage, and control abilities grant deflect after you deal a critical hit. That would be really good. I also want to get this one at some point. we're just going to have to see, because I also want to go down here and get Meteor. So we could work towards Meteor first, because we can always just reclaim the points back if we need them. But Meteor is one of my favorite Neve moves. So what we could do is, I just don't want Wall of Fire. It's just not a move that I need. What is this? Abilities that deal necrotic or cold damage increase the other type's damage. Nah, because we're not using necrotic, so that's kind of pointless. What I could do... No, we have to go through here. We kind of have to. Deal 5% bonus damage for each unique primer and affliction on your target. We kind of have to go through here. It's kind of like in a weird kind of area. So we come down here. And then like grab all this on the way and get this, and then we start thinking about going over. We also need to get this. Oh, I suppose we don't need Mind Blast. I never use it. But then we start going this way and down. It's just a matter of how many do we need? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll bring us up to level 12. We should be fine. We should be fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Let's start going towards Meteor first. You're right, we do get the extra ones from the Fenrirel statues. We should be fine. We'll see how it goes. But now I can just cast the Wall of Fire. Because why not? Darkspawn hate fire. Neve loves it. Neve is fine with the fire. Right.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solas' dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's just plot.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
It's the only way to go. Now there should be something around here somewhere. Not here, not yet.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
There may be darkspawn ahead. Thank you. I didn't think, I just reacted.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Play my favorite music. This ain't it. Hello. Nope.
Take it to him.
Sucks to be you.
Behind you. Watch it.
I can't get them yet. That's fine. Oh shit. Hold on. Come through that, you prick. Ahahahaha. Ahahaha. Oh! Oh! I'm fine.
Brooks hit.
I'm fine. Might as well not waste that. Like, it's fine.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
I don't think there's anything up here, but I'm gonna check. There is. There is. There is. In hindsight, do we think it was Elganan and Gillenane that were controlling the ghoul to bring the dagger back to them? 100%. I think that is very believable. I think basically when in Veilguard, whenever Darkspawn act out of character, I just blame Elganan and Gillenane. It's their fault. It's their fault. Somehow. Right, now, we have to do the bridge, but there's also an up, but we're going to do the bridge first, because then the bridge helps with the up.
Over there, a dagger thief.
Ugh, more blight in the way.
Yeah, and to be honest, I agree with that as well. It's mostly Gillenane, because Elganan is a Chad and doesn't do anything.
Probably another one.
He doesn't do the work.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Gillenane does it all. It's all Gillenane. Chad Gernan just hangs out on the fucking sidelines and claims that he's doing everything. Right, okay, never mind. We're going to do it this way. So we're going to climb up here. And get this chest. We can also get this stuff here as well. And destroy all the boxes, because fuck the boxes. I want the gold. Foxy boxes. He's a king. He delegates. He doesn't even delegate well. He's such a Chad. I kind of like how shit he is. Like, I like that he and Solas are both kind of shit at what they do. It makes me happy. Whereas Gillenane's like semi-competent, and Gillenane and Solas are just Elganan and Solas are just like big ideas, no execution, poor execution, and they just hate each other even though they're like brothers. They hate each other like brothers. And I like the idea that Solas is kind of salty because Elganan got Mythal and he didn't. Like, that's kind of funny to me. I like their dynamic. I like that they're both a tiny bit shit. It's kind of cool. Right, big money no whammies. Big money no whammies. Yes! That's what we're fucking talking about. Get that on immediately. Perfect. I'll save over the auto save. I can make a new one, it's fine. Just before Stone Mama Harding. Oh, I can't put it. I'll put Harding so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Harding. I can only do that. That's fine. That's good enough. They're like the Forsaken in Wheel of Time. Extremely powerful and talented, but also incredibly incompetent and arrogant. Yes, I love that. That's exactly what they are. Right, give me this, please. And we're just going to pop it in there. Incredibly charismatic, handsome, shit at everything. Always has a plan. Plan's always shit. I love Solas so much. He's so funny. Nope, that's not it. Ow, dick. Can I parry the projectiles? Can I? Can I though? No, that's not Q. Hold on. Oh, I can! But do I parry them back at him?
Got us at a distance.
They're at range.
Alright, I'm gonna just kill them actually. That's not jump.
Another
That's
one of those
cool,
magical
though.
beams. There are 2 of these devices this time.
I can just
bet
parry it
we'll need to
away.
direct beams at both of them.
No shits!
That's one. Now to find the other.
It is cool though. Oh! I found the timing to be awkward, so I just don't bother. Yeah, nah, I don't really bother with it anyway. I'm just coming from Expedition, where I've got parrying on the brain. Yeah, I can't wait to play a warrior, actually. I think I'm going to enjoy playing warrior in this game. Thank you, Peach!
Hello, Bianca.
Yes! Here's to many more months together. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to Veilguard. I haven't played a Sword and Shield warrior since Origins, so it would be really nice. I think when I play a Grey Warden, I'm going to play Sword and Shield warrior. I think my Grey Warden is going to be a Sword and Shield warrior, to pay homage to my hero Ferelden. There is also... Oh, the gate's over here, of course. Big money, no whammies. Good lad. I finally made it to a stream. My work schedule has been hell. Don't worry about it. Real life is more important. But we did miss you and we're glad that you're here. And remember, we have a VOD channel and a gaming channel if you ever need content when you can't make it to the Twitch streams. But welcome on in and happy Friday. How are you feeling? I think we're good. Let me just drop down here. Whee! That's the way we came in. Perfect. I think we're good for loot. Let's go this way. Now there should be a way... There should be like a wee fancy way. I can't remember where it is exactly. It might not be here yet. Oh wait, no, I think it's back in Arlathan Forest that I'm thinking of. It's my day off and I've just been resting my bones. Dude, I took a dad nap on the couch today. And I didn't mean to. I was just really comfy. And then the next thing I knew, I was taking a nap. And I'm not going to be mad about it, because obviously my body needed it. But yeah, it's just gotten to that point now where I'm taking dad naps on the couch. Because I'm fucking tired, I'm fucking exhausted all the time. But yeah, that was me today. And then I got up and I edited a YouTube video. If you guys want to see it, it's on the gaming channel. Right, let's get some Darkspawn. Come here. Consider death. Oh, I see. I'm out of mana! Can you, like, despawn, please? What if you've got loot? Oh well. Guess it's not for me. Whee! Oh, hello! Ooh. He didn't stand a chance. Leap! Look what we almost missed. Oh, you have the hiccups? I hate the hiccups. The hiccups are so annoying. Alright, we're going to go back this way and get the stuff. There should be armor back this way. The other Veil Jumper armor that is better than this one, but I don't think it looks as good. Should be around here. Under the waterfall. Hello? Oh. Never mind. I'm only slightly poisoned, it's fine. I don't like this one as much as this one. Oh. Can't do it yet. I need to come out of combat. That's kind of scary. Oh. Okay. This is the big red flowy one. Like, I don't hate it, but I just like the other one better for Neve. I feel like it complements his slutty little waist better. We don't need that defense, we're just not going to get hit. No, no yeet. Not today, Rook. Wee. Wee. Yes, his slutty little man waist. Yeah, I like the other one on different characters.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
But on this man, I want to see slutty little. I want to see slutty little man waist. Whoops. Oh yeah, I should probably be doing this. Oh shit! I probably should be doing that. Oh, it's fine. Consider death. Hey. I have that dagger. I mean, I could have picked it up.
Lyrium.
Harding?
I'm joking, I probably couldn't have picked it up.
Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
I'm just gonna get that.
I'm ready. Let's go.
On the left.
Take it back now, yo.
You're right.
I know, I'm always right. Oh, I don't have that spell yet.
They're coming from the right. Great hit, Brooke.
No, I was in the middle of a different animation.
That's one for Rook.
Just gonna grab this for no reason.
Behind you.
He seems a bit mad. He seems a bit angry.
To the left.
Take it back now, yo! Oh shit! I'm stuck on everything BioWare. No, this is fine. That's cool. When we collide, we come together. I'm just gonna keep them right there. Cool. Wait, what's the... Oh, Rook! Don't worry, Neve, this is fine. What is the jump and... Jump... Ah! So you jump and then... Alright, I understand. I understand, game. I understand. I'm playing it a little bit too fine. Where is he? Just standing there having a grand time? He's off. So I can like... Yeah, and then there's one I can do it. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Sit.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Or. Sorry, I was trying to remember all the moves and things and stuff.
Your pet has failed.
Confirmation
sister.
that it was Gillenaine's.
Now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
It does though, Cass, sometimes.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes.
Plot, Sora.
I think so.
Of course.
It can't
Plot.
be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Mage answer is fine.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade.
Say hello,
Dwarves
Bianca.
reach out to the stone?
Hello, Sebelina.
Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Welcome on in. Thank you very much for 13 months. That's almost a year. My nose is itchy. I do apologise. Welcome to Veilguard. Get yourself comfy. Rook is baffled. No. Rook is optimistic. Rook is weary. Optimistic.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this.
Alex has a great voice.
How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone.
Welcome back.
Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
You're not a problem. I trust you.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Yay!
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
It's egg time. I'm very excited about egg.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal
I had pizza
demons
for dinner.
coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Ruh-roh. We almost had chicken. That's so funny because we almost had chicken burgers tonight, but then we changed our mind and decided to have pizza. Incredible. Right, first things first. We need to do companions. So Balara is fine. Harding has a new bow and abilities. These are fine. I don't want adrenaline rush. I don't want adrenaline rush. I want this one maybe. Shred applies sundered. This one does and what is this one? Detonates overwhelmed. Harding draws her bowstring back as far as it will go, unleashing a devouring. This one detonates overwhelmed, this one applies sundered. Yeah, we're doing let's do this one. We'll keep the healing on for now because we might need it. But then Nev doesn't have anything yet. Oh, of course, because she didn't come out with us, so that's fine. But that's okay. Now Harding should have skills. So we're going to do that one and that one because those are the ones we're currently using. And then I have a skill. So let's go in and just start making our way downtown. Affliction duration or stagger from weapon attacks plus 20%, that one. So we're going to go up here, down here, and then that way. Cool. Awesome. We did get a new staff, but I'm not using it. And I don't have any runes yet, so we're good to go. Making our way downtown.
I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
Right, let's go and make the transphobes fucking cry. Whee! Let's go make the grifting absolute fucking losers on the internet cry and shit their fucking pants.
That room wasn't there before. I don't think.
So, first things
Harding must have put my pack here. That makes sense.
Let's make the little bitch ass fucking snowflakes on the internet fucking cry. Dumbasses. Right, so Varric's mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
I know something about this mirror that I haven't told anyone yet because I was sworn not to. But everything's kind of out in the open now. With that article that came out about all the bullshit the EA put BioWare and stuff through, put all the Dragon Age devs and stuff through. And the people who worked on Veilguard are now no longer at EA, so fuck them. I'm going to tell you what I know. This whole scene with the mirror and you choosing like the gender options and stuff like that, one of the whole scenes that every fucking snowflake, hurt-feeling, transphobic arsehole on the internet kicked off about, the devs didn't want in the game. This was EA's influence, not the developers. I spoke to the developers when I was in California, and they told me that all they wanted was an option in the character creator where you could choose your gender there. So if you chose like male, female, or non-binary, you could also choose if you were trans. And EA said, no, this is the best. You can have this, or you can have nothing. So all of the fucking grifters, all of the fucking idiots that got so upset over this scene and then blamed the developers for it, it wasn't the developers that wanted this. They wanted an optional button in the character creator. EA said no, this was EA's doing. And I know this because a developer said it to my face when I was in California for the hands-on event. Thanks, EA! So all of the shit that the developers were getting off of all of these fucking little wet-ass bastards on the internet for this scene should have been directed at EA. But they don't care about that. It's more about the outrage that trans people were included at all. And that's where all of this fucking dishonest criticism comes from. There's criticizing a game because of things that you don't like and things that you think can be made better, and then there's just blatant transphobia. And everything that came out of this scene and the top surgery scars, everything that I went through, everything that I had to like endure as a trans person who enjoys this game when this game first came out, was all fucking just, it wasn't criticism about a game, it was all blatant transphobia. Blatant transphobia based around this choice that EA made. Now, saying that, if the devs had gotten their way and there was a button in the character creation where you could choose to be trans or not, the Arseholes Online still would have kicked off. Because for them, it's not about the structure of the game, it's not about how the game is implemented, it's not about the story beats of the game, it's about blatant transphobia. Which is why the top surgery scars, everybody kicked off about the top surgery scars, even though it was an optional choice that you could make for your own character. You don't have to press that button. But the fact that the button was included made transphobes shit the bed so fucking hard that people like me and the developers of this game got death threats for months purely because we supported it, or purely because I was trans. And it's horseshit. And I genuinely think that if there is any hope for the gaming community going forward, that this kind of shit has to be shut the fuck down. Because there are so many people on the internet right now who will say one thing and do another, who will say we should all be like just enjoying the games. People are allowed to like games, people are allowed to dislike games. But then they'll go and attack people who enjoy games that they don't enjoy. They'll go and attack people and say, oh, you like a game that I don't, when really it's all thinly veiled transphobia. Sometimes it's more blatant. The absolute putrid hatred for trans people in the gaming community, for women in the gaming community, for black people in the community, for all minorities in the gaming community, has escalated to a point now where it is nigh impossible to enjoy a game without fear of being sent a million death threats or attacked for liking a game that people have decided is too woke. And the gaming community needs to really come together and start stamping this kind of shit out. Because at the end of the day, people are allowed to enjoy games you don't like. What we're not going to do is attack them for liking games that you don't like. People are allowed to like, and I've always said this on this channel, I've always said this, that you will never get shit on my channel for liking a character that I don't like. 100%. I don't support the Dragon Age community when it comes to attacking people for liking characters that you don't like. The amount of shit that Solas Mancers get is ridiculous. The amount of shit that Blackwall Mancers get is bullshit. Even fucking Iron Bull Mancers get an awful lot of shit because people don't like certain characters. Sarah Mancers, I cannot stand Sarah, but I'll never give you shit for liking her. Same with Vivian. Vivian is a really interesting, multi-layered character that I don't like, but I appreciate that other people do. And the same can be said for games. If you play games that I don't like, I'm not going to give you shit for playing them. However, people will stand up on their fucking pedestals, on their fucking bread boxes, and scream, this game is woke, this game is crap, this game has trans people in it, this game has top surgery scars in it. And then 5 seconds later, when it's time for them to like a game that other people don't like, suddenly the same people are like, can't we just play games? Can't we just enjoy games? Pick a fucking lane. Pick a fucking lane. But yeah, this whole scene here, the devs didn't want it. All they wanted was an option, a choice in the character creator where you can choose to be trans or not. You can turn the little switch on or off. This was EA's doing. And to be honest, I don't mind that this scene is here. I remember when I saw this scene for the first time and they start using the words like trans, I feel like that is a genuine bit of criticism. Because in Inquisition, when they're talking to Krem about being trans, they use like in-game words and like words that are more like in keeping with the theme of Thedas. Like they talk about the Kunari word for being trans. Whereas in this scene, he just says the word trans, and that can be jarring for people. But what we're not going to do is deny that it's so rare to have trans representation that isn't just coded representation, that is blatant representation, that regardless of if it's a bit cringe or not, it is powerful that it's there in the first place. And it's nice to see that they weren't afraid when so many other companies cow down to the risk of, well, the arseholes might kick off if we include trans people. It was nice to see that they weren't afraid to include trans people and non-binary people. Could the writing have been better for both? Yes, 100%. But does it mean that that gives you the right to go and attack trans and non-binary people on the internet? No, it fucking does not. I worry for the state of the gaming community, and I hope that as more people become wise to it, and as more people start to understand that an awful lot of the people that are saying woke are doing it in bad faith, then they'll start taking them a little bit less seriously. I was a little annoyed with the wording simply because they didn't not blend it well, but writing is my job. No, that's why it bothered me as well. I agree with that statement. But again, it doesn't give you a right to go and then attack trans people and the developers for it. You know what I mean? Like, be a grown up on the internet, please. If you don't like something, scroll on. Scroll the fuck on. You can debate it. You can like talk about it normally as a normal human being. Discussion is very healthy. Discussion helps. Discussion makes things better. But the second that discussion turns into vitriol attacks and death threats and fucking dogpiling on the internet, that's when it becomes really unacceptable. EA just sold out to Saudi Arabia and Trump, so I don't think EA is going to get better. EA hasn't been right for a while. EA has been waiting for an excuse to do exactly what it has done for a while. I'm more worried about Mass Effect. I think Mass Effect is going to turn into that multi-online player that EA has always wanted. If it gets made at all now. I think it will get made. But yeah. We can't tolerate intolerance. Yeah, the funniest thing I ever hear from the right is, oh, this is the tolerant left. I'm like, I never said I was tolerant of bigotry. Never once have I in my entire life ever claimed that I was tolerant of transphobia. Never once in my entire life have I claimed that I was tolerant of people harassing people on the internet for being trans. Never once. I have a whole TikTok account where all I do is promote, support, and defend the trans community. No. When did I ever say I was tolerant of hate? I don't remember that. Tits or it never happened. Do you know what I mean? Mass Effect has been, yeah, it'll never recover because the fan base refuses to accept a non-Shepard protagonist and threatened to kill devs over it. Oh yeah, I know. People are just not normal about stuff like this. What I'm concerned about is that we'll get a very conservative Mass Effect where everyone is straight. You can't fuck the aliens, maybe. Or if you do, the aliens are like practically human. And all of the chuds on the internet will point at the LGBT community and say, see, told you so. And if that happens, they can have it. They can have it. So Mass Effect 1, pretty much. But there's a chance that it will be like multiplayer online as well, because that's what EA has always wanted. EA has always wanted that multiplayer online game. So, we'll see. It'll be back to what Mass Effect 1 was, but live service? Probably. I don't mind if it's good, but I think it will just be... I think it will be a cacophony of a load of bullshit. Happy Friday, Kelsey Bub. EA will gutter BioWare before it sells. They are a toxic ex-spouse. If they can't have them, no one can. They've already guttered it. They've already stripped practically everything away from BioWare that made BioWare what it was. The veterans that are left that are working on Mass Effect, I don't know if I trust them, but I guess we're just going to find out. But the hypocrisy in... Because, like, one of the criticisms that the chuds on the internet had for Veilguard was that it alienated a lot of their fan base by going LGBT positive. And yet, they want the LGBT taken out so that they're not alienated by alienating us. There should be a balance. There can be a balance. There is a balance. Getting rid of one, like isolating one, and so that you aren't isolated is not the right way to go. There should be a balance. But they don't actually care about alienation. They don't actually care about a decent game. They just don't want LGBT representation ever. And that's hypocritical. So fuck off. And this is why we have to stop selling Canadian things to Americans. It never works out well. Just look at insulin and BioWare. Yeah, the insulin thing is fucking crazy, man. That poor guy selling it for $1 so that people could afford it, and now look at what the Americans are doing with it. I cannot. The American government, I apologize. It's not American people. They need it. But that's just my 2 cents on that. Take it as you will. Take it however you want. But I've been dying to get that off my chest. There's a couple of other things I'm dying to get off my chest. But I will probably get inundated with top surgery death threats. So... And that was Friday's rant. Let's watch the scene. Gender. Let's fucking go. And I'm gonna pick it because it doesn't bother me because I'm normal. There are other options you can pick, my guy.
Say hello, Bianca.
Thank you very much. Let's celebrate. Look, there's a back button. Do you accidentally click on this and you don't feel it? You don't like any of the options? Press the back button. You can choose scars. You can choose tattoos. You can choose none of it. You have the choice. You have the option. Be bigger than the buttons you press, my guy. Please stop shitting your pants over things that don't involve you. Like, just don't pick it. Just don't fucking pick it. I'm picking it. Let's fucking go. I'm getting there. I love who I am. Feels good to see the real me. Feels good to see the real me. Spicy Eddie is back. Let's go. I don't care anymore. I've been through the absolute shit with this game. I have been through so much shit with this game. So, I'm ready to talk about it. Better than suffering in silence, am I right? Hello, Matthias. I can't pick between the back and the front. What do you mean? The back and the front. Feels good to see the real me, man.
It took a while for me to figure out why the face staring back from the mirror felt wrong. But once I was able to be honest with myself, it was a relief to figure out I was trans. And it's worth it to look in the mirror today and see the man I am staring back.
I feel like that whole dialogue would have been better if the word trans had been accommodated better. I feel like it was a little bit jarring just to put the word trans in the way that it was. But I still think that that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. As a trans person, beautiful. Big up the trans community. You're all wonderful, you're loved. And I'm sorry the world can't see it right now. But they will someday. I have faith.
The unarmed commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations.
I had a great time with it. I don't care. I made the right call. He's incredibly overconfident in himself.
Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing targets is what we do.
Yes. I wish he had an Antivan accent. That would be incredible. I still love Alex though.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. Even more than the rest of us.
He's a city elf. He doesn't give a shit. So traveling.
He had fancy silks from Orlais.
That's better.
Statuettes from the wilds down south.
That's Neve.
I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been.
Yeah, that's
now
Neve.
I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
He's more concerned about places he can go and things he can accumulate to send back home. He doesn't give a shit about the gods or elven history. He's just a wee bean from Antiva. The elders in my family still make a stink about what about the children? I've had a gender orientation talk with my boys since they were old enough to understand, like 6, and it was alright. Now we can have ice cream. Yeah, alright, now can we have ice cream? Yeah, kids don't give a shit. The only people who are like kicking off about kids and being trans and things like that are the fucking brainwashed adults, the hateful adults that are speaking on behalf of children who can speak for themselves. Kids just want ice cream.
My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
Enchantment? Right, as a mage, how does he give a shit? I was a model student, he was not. For all the good it did. It was hard but worthwhile. Those were the days. I don't know, maybe those were the days?
My teachers said they'd never seen anyone weave the layers of magic so intricately. But it all just felt right.
It's funny because my D&D character isn't a mage, he's just a rogue. But I like playing him as a...
That's better.
As a mage.
Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep? Or...
rub his lamp?
Relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind.
Alright, Solas, you big bum! Show me that bald head. Give it to me. Give me the egg.
Back so soon.
I love him.
It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Yes, I remember.
Depending on the story.
Mm-hmm.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Because you can't, Egg Boy. Nothing but I'm here. I'm not in charge. I punch up. You should know. I fucking love that. Yes, he does punch up. This one.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antarm invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antarm and free the prisoners.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
Yeah, he does.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things.
My
First,
butt?
the Blight.
Oh.
What exists in this world is a bare
Your
fragment
butt.
of its power. The rest is imprisoned. Until they release it.
More. Why blight the world? I know.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Ooh, no. Beep.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elgernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Yeah, he in Inquisition he always gives you approval for asking questions. It's bigger than what we have. It's bigger than what we have. That's what she said.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Damn it, Corypheus! You can't just leave things alone. How do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
It's just more confirmation that all of the prison is the Black City, and that all of the Blight is in the Black City. Because the whole thing about Corypheus piercing the veil and entering the seat of the Maker surely is the Black City. So it is in the Black City. It would have been so nice to see that. Sounds entertaining.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I do every day.
I gave no orders. All
Hi,
I
Viper.
offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
The Virivas, I know. The way of freedom. The path of freedom. The road of freedom. The way of freedom. Freedom path. Way. Freedom. Oh, I see. No. That's not what I thought it was. What do we have? Do we have anything fancy? No. Oh. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine for now. What I could do is I could just pop this on. So what we could do is we could pop that on. Save. So then that is glamour to look like that. I don't want to give him... This is too fancy for him. But what we could do... We'll just have it. We'll just have it... Oh, wait. No, it has to be... No. Yeah. That's correct. We just have it off. And then everything else is fine. So what we could do now is, because that armor is better, we can... Hello, sweetheart. What's wrong? Baby! Did it happen? Sweethearts, can I take 5 minutes, please? I love you so much. Guys, I need to go and hug my wife. Please look after this... Mwah. Mithy just got I don't want to say any spoilers, but for the people who know, Mithy just got to that part in Heaven's Ward. No spoilers for anybody who hasn't played it yet and wants to play it, but Mithy just got to that part in Heaven's Ward, so they needed a cuddle, and I'm only too happy to give them a fucking cuddle. It's brutal, yeah, it's brutal, man. I'll hug Mithy for all of you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Come and join the Discord if you're new here. Just yay vibes? No, it's crying, sad vibes. It's crying, sad vibes. It's a sad part. It's a very sad part in a video game that requires a husband's hug. If you know what I mean. So, I will give Mithy a massive cuddle for all of you. I appreciate no spoilers,
so
yeah.
Solas told the truth
Don't worry.
about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined.
Right?
Predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antam patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20-1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Rook's just talking to a wall right now.
Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Thanks, Solas.
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Thanks.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
I sure did.
But everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
How are you? It's lovely to see you. Nev?
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
That's okay.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Yeah, about that, Varric. Thank you for choosing to spend your lunch break with me. I really appreciate it.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head.
I can.
But how are you feeling about it?
Well, I'm okay.
It doesn't matter how I feel about him. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Said exquisitely like Solas. If only that was in, like... If only that was in the the rhythm that Solas talks, that would have been so slick.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Thanks. Bricks in the wall. Much appreciate.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Yeah, okay, Solas, no problem. Right. We're going to check in with Harding first, though. I always do that. We're going to check in with Harding first, though, because I imagine Harding will have something very important. Oh, I forgot about the extra shit. Yes, give. That's Hawk's gear, and this is Shepard's. Hell yeah. Right, Harding. Sorry, Neve, sorry. Then we'll talk to Nev. At least Solas gives us advice. My theory is...
It's a tunnel.
Hold on.
Veilguard. Velos Atreides. But Velos Atreides is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
I think that Solas puts up, you know, like a big front when he's talking to you, like a big bravado to distance himself from you. Whereas when he talks through Varric, he talks like how he wishes he could talk. Because he's got that mask that people trust. Everybody trusts Varric. There's like some kind of like psychological acceptance that he gets. So he can just like be himself. I love Solas.
Harding? Are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation.
He does hate himself,
a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I like that you're excited. There's no need to be patronizing, Neve.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I think it's a bit of both, honestly, Bobbin. I think he has multiple motives all of the time. I like Solas a lot. I think he's very intricately presented. Also, now the dwarves are experiencing what the elves are experiencing. Wait, we don't know our own history? Wait, everything's wrong? Everything I know is wrong? Yeah. What else have we forgotten? All of the elves are like, welcome to the club.
Hey, Nev.
Shit.
Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for Leeds.
You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic.
Hold on. There
Hire
you
to
go.
fight that. First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
A specialist. I've always wanted to meet him.
The demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Hell yeah.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
His little thumbs up. Cute awkward point. I love all the awkward body movements. Ugh. Get that quiff up. Right. To Balala. And get this Illuvian up and running so that we can go places. Places are good. I want to go places. I love Nev's little lean round. She's fucking adorable.
Just have to. Shit. Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try.
Simple, I think it was, Cass.
Control that distortion.
Yeah.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who the fuck are you? No. Would he be on guard? What if he was on guard?
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang.
Kinda hot.
You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
The two aren't exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Oh. Okay. You alright, son? What's in your boot? Look at his wee foot. I don't think he's okay. I'm gonna just move him a little bit. I am gonna take Harding and Nev. I really should take Balara and Nev, but then we're all mages. It would be nice to have a detonator and a primer. This will be fine. Have a good one, Cass. I'll see you in Discord or on the YouTube channel. Have a great weekend.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
It's beautiful.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Technically, the spirits are supposed to be based on your nervous system. But I like glowy bones. So I like to see them, I like to see them as skeletal as well. Because I have bone autism. I love bones. But apparently they're supposed to be based on the nervous system. Which is fine, I guess. Bones are better though. Also, always stand by this tree because sometimes it talks. It's not talking right now, but I just like checking. Right, let's just go. Let's get down to business. Let's go home to Antiva and get yelled at by Viago, my favourite pastime. My absolute favourite pastime.
This dog seems sturdy.
And there's the Black City. Ah!
So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
It looks so cool.
I'll take that as a yes.
It's beautiful. But yeah, I can fully imagine that Neve's favourite pastime is getting yelled at by Viago.
The deeper currents.
Fun, fun, fun. I would be a glowy skeleton for all my life if I could.
The spirits here were driven out.
He does.
Refugees now from the gods' minions.
He does love stirring Viago up. Viago's his favourite person.
I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Yes. But that's okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there is loot
Fight on!
here.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Let's do a thing!
The Empire, fight on! Ready if you are.
Continue the assault!
What are Venatori weak against? Are they weak against... They're weak against ice, aren't they? Okay, okay, okay.
Making the rest of us look bad, bro. Coming at range.
That was maybe overkill, but it was very satisfying.
Still alive? Still alive.
Well, that's how I remember that the Venatori are weak against ice, because that's Nev's speciality and she deals with the Venatori. I think.
The god's blight and blood magic has sealed the way.
No, we're romancing
Only
Lucanus.
their champion may open it.
A champion?
Hello, Melby.
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I'm finally romancing Lucanus. Neve is finally getting Lucanus. It has... We have decided. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh wait, no, I need to go and actually kill the champion. Duh. No problem. Right, first things first, Solas. First things first, Solas. This is way more important than anything.
What's this?
Your
Looks
mum?
like an entryway?
I love his hair.
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Oh, thank you for the posture check. I am glad that they involved the... God, I can't remember my words. What are words? We'll go inside. Thank you for the water redemp. Ooh. I am glad that they included like Solas's memories and things like this.
Be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
It was something that I wanted. I know I was an English teacher. It was something that I wanted in Veilguard, was to have like flashbacks to things back in ancient elven times, but I kind of wish they had done it different. Like, I kind of wish we had seen more from the other gods, and I understand why we don't, because obviously the story is about Elganan and Gillinan, so obviously we're seeing stuff with Solas interacting with them, but I just think it would be really cool to have had like flashbacks from all of the gods and get to know them and get to see their kind of like take on things, their relationship with Solas, how they reacted, how they got blighted. Because like, if we're never going to meet them, if we're never going to see them, Andruil would have been the best one, because Andruil essentially is the source of the blight somehow, and it would have been cool to go into that kind of lore through these flashbacks, to see how Solas interacted with like June, for example, and what became of them, why they ended up disagreeing, how June became kind of tyrant, what happened with Silace. Like, we know fucking almost nothing about Silace. So it would have been nice to see how Solas interacted with her and why she became corrupted and how they fell out of favour with each other. Andruil would have been fantastic, because Andruil is the one that goes into the void, that goes into the deep roads or wherever it is, and then corrupts a titan, finds the red lyrium, makes the red lyrium, maybe, we don't know, and then emerges after months of being underground with a full suit of armour made out of red lyrium that drove her fucking mad. How cool would that have been? That would have been so cool. And then, like, Durthamen and Falon Din. I would have loved to have seen Falon Din, because I'm convinced that Durthamen and Falon Din, even though in the stories they're depicted as twins, I think that they are a similar situation to Anders and Justice. That Durthamen is the mage and Falon Din is the spirit. Because in their stories they talk about Falon Din is like, it means friend to the dead. So when you're dead, Falon Din is the one that guides you through the Fade, and Falon Din goes where Durthamen cannot step, and Durthamen cannot step in the Fade because he's a mage, and Falon Din can because he's a spirit. Now obviously that doesn't apply at the time when the ancient elves were alive, because the Fade and the waking world were all one entity, but I think it's like a hint in the stories that one was a mage and one was a spirit, and they were kind of like fused into one person, like Anders and Justice, and that would have been so cool to see. That would have been so cool to see. Doesn't Morrigan explain Falon Din and Durthamen later? I can't remember. I've played this game from start to finish once before my PC stopped letting me play it at all. So it'll be really cool if that does come up later. I want to hear what they've got to say, what Morrigan has to say about it. But I feel like, as much as I like really appreciate the fact that these flashbacks are here, it would have been so cool to see Solas's interactions with the other gods in a deeper and more fleshed out kind of flashback. That wasn't just like little, because like even though these flashbacks are cool and stuff, like the only real part of interaction that we see is at the end. Like in this one, all you see is like Gillenane up on the steps and Solas kind of like talking to her. You don't really see anything. Yeah, you're going through the lab and stuff, but you're not really like seeing anything. I would even be happy if they took out all of the gameplay and just gave me a cutscene that was Solas interacting with, although it would be nice to have a little bit of walkthrough, that you could walk through the dream sequence and kind of like interact with things and kind of talk to people about it, but alas, time was not on their side. EA was not on their side. And it just would have been really cool, I think. Stop. Go away. Reconsider. Where are we? Come to me.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds her.
There he is!
Wolf, you came for us.
There he is!
Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned.
We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solas sounded rattled.
The blight really had him scared.
Fun, but just a little bit more depth is needed, I think. Also, like, I haven't cosplayed in a while, but my Solas with hair cosplay, like I've cosplayed Solas concept art with hair. Oh, my nose is so itchy. And he looks very similar to my cosplay, and I know that that's just complete pure coincidence, but I like his daft mullet because it reminds me of my cosplay.
Boundless creation and choose to destroy it. Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Check loot. My nose is so itchy, guys. I'm so sorry. I know I'm constantly touching my nose, but there's just something in the air, and I don't know if it's just the heat coming off of Hot Boy under the table that's lifting up dust or something, but oh, my allergies. Oh wait, it's out here. And then we just flip this back round here. Nope, this way. Oh. Thank you for all the water redempts. Now there should be, actually no, there should be one more.
Faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Maybe. Maybe your traps just suck. Or maybe I've played this game before. It is itchy nose season. I'm always in itchy nose season though. Like summer and winter are the worst for me because summer is pollen and winter is dust. Because we all have radiators in the UK. And radiators just like warm air lifts dust particles into the air, and my nose is like, bitch. I'm here. I'm queer. And I'm ready to kill everything. I agree, by the way. I think
if this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting,
Mage is great fun.
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing are new. Maybe they're old.
Mage is great fun in this game.
Here, the blessing you denied. Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn, Gillenane got her.
Damn.
Blood, I'm burning up!
Look out!
Give me that. How dare you? How dare you? Behave yourself. Oh, wait, what happened to my camera? Whoa, what happened to my camera? Oh, Veilguard. You a little buggy. I am going to have to switch over to my staff at some point. But it is not today. In fact, yes it is. Huh? Hello Avery! Welcome on in, sweetheart. How are you? Hello Raiders, welcome to Veilguard, you're just in time. Solas has hair. You guys want to see some Solas hair? Here you go Raiders, enjoy, this is my gift to you.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Computer's holding up pretty well. It's an absolute godsend, honestly. It's opened up so many more doors to me now having a PC that actually works. It's it's great. It's wonderful. How are you? How was your stream?
Be the god she needs. Help her. I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Or
it's over.
You could not kill her.
Solas destroyed the lab. The blight that was here. His agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Ooh, wonderful, Avery. Yoink. I always check down here and I never find anything. I don't know why I keep doing it. Just constantly looking. Oh, level 7. Getting ever so closer. I would like to click on this, please. Harding. Oh, I forgot. How many times do I have to click on it for it to work? Right, we're gonna go up here and then down. Do. Nice. Thank you. I'm in the middle of a narcolepsy well. Sleep attacks though. I can't focus or keep my eyes open. So I called it early. No, that's fucking relatable. I was, I've been having, not narcolepsy, but I've been having problems with sleep lately as well. And today, I was sat on the couch with my Mithy. And the next thing I know, I'm taking a fat dad nap. And I didn't consent. I'm not complaining, but it also took out a chunk of my day. Like, I've just been sleeping. It's hibernation season, you see. Like, everybody knows it. It's just time for hibernation. What do you mean? Thank you. And then we're just going to take this and we're going to put it up there. And that's 1. And then we're going to come back this way. We're essentially bears. All creatures, great and small. I always forget about them as well. Hold on, they'll come down to me.
You are commanded.
I'll go up and help. All creatures know that winter means time for sleep. Time for lots of food and lots of sleep.
Worthless.
Bye. There, I helped. Yeah, I like it when it gets colder. I always feel better when it's cold. I'm just going to grab this other one here. Perfect. Right, champion and Solas things and bums. Nose. Perfect. I don't know if you guys can even hear my nose, it's just so unhappy right now. I will go and murder in a second. Something for Harding. Companions. Harding. Fair enough. What's all this then? What's happening down here? Just stuff. Good shit.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
They can bloody try. I've got a job to do. Hey. Hey.
Is there something inside it?
I don't need mana. It's fine.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Move fast.
Fun. Like, anyone who says that the battle system in this game is not good,
that's the essence we need.
Doubt.
It's cold.
I mean,
hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Obviously, if it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But I think it's so fun. I think it's so fun.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Your mum? Look, Solas is my mum. Yes! Thank you, Solas! You're my favourite, apart from Dorian. Advantage duration. Arcane bomb damage, that one. Perfect. More of that, please, Solas. Thank you.
I feel a blessing.
Good for you, son. I hope you enjoy that blessing. Nobody asked. See, the 4 people in the party thing doesn't bother me, but I think it's just because I think of Mass Effect. Like, you've only got 3 people in your party in Mass Effect, and I think I just kind of think of it like that. Yeah, I know, just, I keep doing that. It's space to... Just a random ass Venatori. I feel a blessing! Like, go off your soapbox. Nobody cares. Nobody asked, son. Nobody asked. Oh, the Heart of Andraste. Yes, get that on. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Right. And then we go down, 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 down. I can understand why people miss the 4 party. I do miss the banter.
So will you.
Have a good one, Goblin. It was lovely to see you. Remember, come hop over to the Discord if you haven't already, and we'll hang out there over the weekend. Also, go check out the new video that's up on the YouTube channel, and remember, we do have a VOD channel, so if you miss any streams, you can catch them there. If you haven't subscribed to the VOD channel or the gaming channel, then consider doing it today. Thank you, and have a great weekend.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Time to find out though. What time is it? Right, okay, we've got a little bit of time. I want to go and make sure Mithy's okay. They've been having a rough week and now they're all upset because of their game. So let's just go to Treviso. It's 10 PM over there, right? Yeah, it's 10:30. It's 10:30. You can type !time in the chat to see what time it is for me locally. Change party. I'm going to take Nev. Nev, please. Yes. Actually. That's perfect. That's the exact time it is for me right now. Yay,
Treviso,
we're home!
One of the finest cities in Antiva. Now living under occupation.
420? Nice.
I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
My city!
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House Cantori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
Yeah, see, we're besties.
The documents, it's all there.
Slowly. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course. Yes, I'll be more mindful.
Good. We're here for your protection.
The Antam hitting a little bit too close to home right now.
My friend says come with us.
All right. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I swear.
Watch out, they might have zip ties.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Welcome to Veilguard. I have some Veilguard content and stuff on my YouTube channel if you're interested in having a sneaky. That way you can control how much of it you see and you can stop if you come to any spoilers and stuff as well.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Hell yeah, Tia! Say it louder. For the people in the back. Hold on, I'm missing out on an awful lot of loot. There's like loot here. There's a cat here.
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Why can't I pet the cat? There we go. All is right with the world now, I can pet the cat. The voice acting is great. I will pick up all the loot and explore the city after I see Viago, because I need to see Viago. It's very important that I see Viago. But first, actually, I'm going to go over here.
Casino. Nice setup.
The Cantori Diamond.
And that. Perfect. Right. Now, Viago. Enjoy. The man, he's wonderful. I love him. He's so pretty. Okay, just enjoy. Cinema.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dread Wolf?
Hello, Viago. And it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antam taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Can I have my Antivan Crow armor, please? Thank you. What's the catch?
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your Dread Wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
And I'll have my wife. Seems fair.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
I can't go
You're
that
not
way.
happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say?
Oh, sorry, Ilario.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
No problem, Zatiri. Check out the gaming channel if you want to look at things at your own pace. Have a good one.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Welcome to the family. Also, check out the Discord if you want to hang out with this great community of people. And have a great weekend.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here.
Will!
Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Will!
Look.
Yay!
So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Good shit. I will always watch that whale. Right. And this will be where we pick it up next time. Now, I'm not going to be here on Monday. I'm not going to be here on Tuesday. But I will let you know in Discord when we will be streaming next week. It's probably going to be Wednesday. But when we come back to Veilguard, we will start here getting Lucanus. Yay! I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go and hug Mithy and make sure that Mithy's okay and not absolutely traumatized from their game today. We're going to sit and have like a quiet night where we just kind of watch some shit on TV and relax. Tomorrow we're going to go out and have like a little couples day. Sunday we're going to be bums and I'm going to do a bunch of editing so that you guys have content to watch when I'm not here next week. And then on Monday and Tuesday we're going to Manchester for my birthday, even though my birthday is next month. And I want to watch Critical Role. I'll let you know if we watch Critical Role. Thank you to everybody. If you're new here, remember we have a Discord. Come join the Discord. Go and check out the YouTube channels. There are 3 there for you to check out. And consider becoming a Patreon. It's because of you guys here on Twitch and the people on Patreon that it's because of your support that it allows me to constantly stream and to make content for you guys. You guys are keeping all of my channels alive, and I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supports me here on Twitch, all of you guys, and to anyone who is also a Patreon member. If you want some more content from me, then I have a new video up right now, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Is this a missed opportunity for Dragon Age the Veilguard? Should there have been origin stories? How did you like the intro to Dragon Age the Veilguard? Go watch this video and let me know in the comments what you think. Is it a missed opportunity, or are you happy with how it went? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Go check out the rest of the content that's on the YouTube channel, and thank you for keeping me afloat all the time. You guys are incredible. I'll see you in the Discord. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week. Have a good one, guys. See you next time. Bye.